You're welcome back to Good Morning Abuja. And yes, we had a cookery segment, and before we talk about something else, there is something also important that we need to talk about, and that is Nigerians' eating habit, especially those in the FCT. We know most of us have terrible, like really terrible eating habits.
I'm a culprit.
All we know is eating noodles, which we know is bad for our health. But today we'll be talking about our eating habits, and we have a nutritionist right here in the studio who'll be talking to us about this particular issue. So with us right here is Mr. Joseph Musa. Good morning to you.
Thank you very much.
So listening to what I said earlier, and we know Nigerians, some of us don't eat well. So in your opinion, do you think Nigerians eat healthy?
It's a big no. They don't eat healthy, and it's a big concern because if you look at it from the medical point of view, 90% of ailments that that are so popular stems from the bad eating habit. Almost 90%. We say 70%. Let's be a bit conservative. We are social eaters. We have friends visiting us. We cook. We go out with friends. We eat. Now, looking at what should we eat. What are the right things to eat? Now, if you are under 25, you don't need to eat 3 times a day, first and foremost.
Oh.
If you're under 25, if you're under 25, you are permitted to eat 3 times a day. If you're over 25, you don't need 3 times a day, 2 times. Then if you're an adult, by the time you are pursuing 40, 50, stick to 2. Maximum. Don't go beyond 2, maximum 2. When we are getting older than that, then, once a day is okay. Now, what are the right foods to eat? Natural, uncooked, healthy vegetables, fruits. We all know the food chain. Natural vegetables, natural, in fact, the more the uncooked food, the better for us. So, to make it easier for the layman, if you know what salad is, fruit or vegetable salad as much as possible, because it's hard to get the Nigerian man off the swallow. Let's be honest. It's hard to get them off the swallow. Okay, eat your swallow. But you see, a nutritionist will tell you, you don't need food that is bigger than your fist for the day. You don't need any food that is bigger than your fist for the day. But people will scream, what? You mean this is what I should eat for a day? Yes, but if you must eat your swallow, add a side dish of fruit or vegetable, so that actually is the real food. Now, there are other kinds of food that I will list, but please try and stop or minimize them. If you eat meat 7 times a day, for God's sake, reduce it to like 3 times a day. Food that is made by God, eat it very well. Food that is made by man.
Animals are made by God.
Okay, wait. Animals are not good. Dairy products are not good. Oh yes, dairy products, eggs, cheese, milk, they are not good for your system. They form mucus, irrespective of the name of the ailments. All ailments are the same. All ailments are the same. Now, a man eats in excess. These foods form mucus in different places, different parts. If it forms there in the knee, the man screams, oh, I have arthritis. If it forms there in the bronchi tubes, oh, I have bronchitis. If it forms in another place, oh, I have diabetes. If it forms somewhere, oh, I have ocular, I can't see. If it forms another place, oh, I have, I have backache. Now, what do? We tell you, stop eating for a while. When patients come and say, oh, I have this issue, I have this cancer, or I have that, we say, okay, stop eating. Let's backtrack. Allow your body. The body has a very powerful machine in itself that can reverse any ailment. I repeat that word, any ailment. But you must allow the machine to work. You can't, what the machine does is that it's constantly breaking down foods, breaking down and masticating foods that man is all constantly indulging in. If he's not drinking Coke, he's drinking Maltina, he's throwing chin-chin, he's eating meat pie, he goes on the street, he sees buns, he takes buns, he meets a friend, they are going to eat, take pepper soup. We said that earlier. And it goes on and on and on and on. For 24/7, the man is eating. Now, go on that simple fast. 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 2 days a week.
Okay, that's good to know. You've been talking about fasting, and this brings me to the issue. Remember, tomorrow will be the Sallah celebration, and a lot of people are getting set to overeat. One of them is Simeon Sunday sitting right here. I'm ready to eat. So let's talk about this. Overeating is something that we know people will indulge in, tomorrow because of the celebration. So what should we do after we overeat, trying to reset our system to its natural form by using natural foods? What should we do? Because definitely a lot of people will overeat tomorrow.
Get ready. Get ready to know that. Eat with knowledge. There's nothing wrong if you overeat. But you see, at the end of the day, also have the knowledge that the overeating is not doing you good. It's like by the time I visit 3 houses. The first one gives me pounded yam. I move to the next house. They give me rice, meat, or the ram, plantain, and everything. Then I'm moving to the 3rd house, knowing that they are also going to give me, hey, you are not doing yourself a world of good. Eat with wisdom, Eat sparingly, because your body, don't overtax it. This body is precious. Don't overtax it. Then eat with knowledge. I would eat pounded yam in one place, eat rice in another place, go to another place and eat tuwo, shinkafa. You are overloading your system all within 2-3 hours, and you would think it is free. Eat fruits, eat vegetables. They are there, but many people leave them. Eat fruits, eat vegetables, eat nuts. They are good for you. Omega-6, all these contains all zinc. We're talking about immunity, especially in these times, trying times. You get all this from those natural fruits and vegetables.
Anyway, you heard it. It's nuts. And for people who think donuts is part of nuts, there's a nut after the dough.
Avoid all unhealthy meals. Right?
Exactly.
Thank you very much, Mr. Joseph Musa, for coming on this
Thank
program.
you very much.
I'm enlightened, I must say, because as you can see, I'm on the plus side. I like food. I like food.
And
but now I'm going to
we have been advised to eat. We are allowed to. Okay, I'm over 25, and we are hitting 30 or over 30.
2 days a meal.
So they say 2 days for us.
2 meals a day. Very difficult, but we'll try.
I will try.
You can do it too.
Thank you, sir. So to enjoy more and just relax and have a fun-filled morning, please stay with us. The program is still on.